Today we're going to find the slope as a rate of change from tables. So there's two ways you can do this. One way right here is plotting the points on the graph and then use rise over run. So I'm going to take these points right here on the table. So -4, -3, that's starting at 0, left 4, down 3. And then 0, -1, starting at the origin and going down 1. 2, 0, starting at the origin, going right 2. And then 4, 1, starting at the origin, going right 4, up 1. So the line looks like this. And we're going to use rise over run. So a couple things. You can actually go up 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2. 2 over 4 reduces to 1/2. The other way is you can use a formula. So y minus y over x minus x. Pick any two order pairs from the table. So I have chosen -4, -3, and 0, -1. And then I'm just going to use circle, circle, dash, line, dash. So I'm going to have -3 here, then my -1. Then I'll have -4 and 0. So just as a reminder, remember that the numbers right above each other represent an ordered pair. And remember, it's always y over x. So this right here would be an ordered pair of -4, -3, which is true from the table. All right, so going back here, minus a negative becomes a positive. These are different signs, so we subtract. Keep the larger number sign, which is a negative. And -4 minus 0 is -4. So then this also reduces to 1/2, which is the same thing that we got up there. All right, the next thing we're going to try is a different order pair. So we're going to try 2, 0 and 4, 1. Still the same process. Circle, circle, dash, line, dash, 0, 1, 2, 4. 0 minus 1 is -1. 2 minus 4 is -2. A negative divided by a negative reduces to a positive 1/2. So no matter which way, if you have a graph, then I like just using rise over run. So you plot the points and then just do rise over run. If you don't have a graph, then you would need to pick any two order pairs and then use the formula. All right, let's go ahead and go down here to 3 and 4. It says find the rate for the given tables below. Be sure to put the difference of, or to put the change of y on top of the numerator. So the difference of y in the numerator, because the rate is the same thing as the slope, and the slope means the change of y over the change of x. So, and right here, you need to be aware that the first thing listed, the day, would be your x value and the minutes would be your y value. So just like we did before, you can take any two ordered pair. So I'm just going to pick the first two right here. So if you need to rewrite it, 145 and 290, so that it looks a little friendlier to you, you can. So circle, circle, dash, line, dash. So we have 45 minus 90. We have 1 minus 2. So this gives us -45 divided by -1. So this would be 45 minutes per day would be the final answer there. All right, then hopping on over to this one, the growth of a plant on number 4. Again, you can just pick any two ordered pairs. It does not matter. I'm going to pick the two middle ones right here. So again, if you need to rewrite it as an ordered pair, if it's more helpful for you, then go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do my circle, circle, dash, line, dash. So I have 60 minus 100, and I have 4 minus 8. So 60 minus 100 is -40. 4 minus 8 is -4. So -40 divided by -4 is 10 inches per minute. or per month, excuse me. All right, let's hop on down. So it says sometimes it works to divide the y value by the x value. So problem number 6, this should actually be problem number 3, where you have y over x. So if you take the 45, which is your y value, and divide it by your x value, you get 45. Or if you take 90 divided by 2, you get 45. So yes, this is the correct slope. But when you look at problem 7, which should be problem 4, and you take the first y value, which is 40, and divided by 2, you get 20. 20 is not our rate of change. It's 10. So you see, even if we take 60 and divide it by 4, we get 15. This is not the correct slope or rate of change. So using the slope formula for a linear relationship always works. All right, let's go over on the back side. Here we're going to find the slope with a missing number. So when we do that, we can set up a proportion. So step 1, we have y over x. So we're going to set up a proportion here. So we don't know what this term is here. We know that we have, if y is directly proportional to x and y is 1 when x is 2, so here's an order pair of 2, 1. What is the value of y when x is 6? So now what we're going to do is set up this proportion. So we're going to set up 1, because that's our y. Remember, this is an x and this is a y. This is an x and then our unknown y. So 1 is to 2 as 6 is to, oh, excuse me. Let me erase that. As y is to 6. And then you can do your little butterfly method that I call it. It's like this, and I always put some little tentacles just for a butterfly. So 2 times y is 2y, and 1 times 6 is 6. You divide by 2, and y is 3. A lot of people do this differently. You can also look across here. 2 times what is 6? So that's 3. So 1 times 3 would give you 3. All right, so now what we're going to do, because remember, we are still needing to find the slope. But what we had to do first was find this missing number for the ordered pair. So we have an ordered pair now of 2, 1, which that hasn't changed. But now we can say it's 6, 3. So now to find the slope, we can do our circle, circle, dash, line, dash. So here's our 1 and 3, 2 and 6. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. 2 minus 6 is negative 4. And this reduces to 1/2. All right, let's take a look at number 6. This one says if y is directly proportional to x and y is negative 3 when x is 4, so that would be an order pair of 4, negative 3. What is the value of x when y is 3? All right, so remember we're going to do y over x. So we have this. So our y value in the first order pair is negative 3. Our x value is 4. In the second order pair, our y value is 3, but we don't know our x value. So here's where we can use the cross multiplication. So negative 3 times x is negative 3x. 4 times 3 is 12. Divide by negative 3. And x is equal to negative 4. So now we can come over here and put our missing x value of negative 4 in. So now we're going to circle, circle, dash, line, dash. So we have a negative 3 and a 3. We have a 4 and a negative 4. So negative 3 minus 3, same signs, add and keep. And 4 minus a negative 4, this becomes a positive. So 4 plus 4 is 8. And negative 6 divided by 8 simplifies to negative 3/4. All right, let's look at problem number 7. So problem number 7 says if y is directly proportional to x and y is 3.5 when x is 7, what is the value of x when y is 8? So this is just asking us to find the value of x. It's not asking us to find the slope. So we're still going to set up a proportion, and it's still y in terms of x. So when y is 3.5 and x is 7, what is the value of x when y is 8? So we're going to cross multiply here. So we have 3.5 x is equal to 7 times 8 is 56. We're going to divide both sides by 3.5. And 56 divided by 3.5 is 16.